Hello, 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 King and Queen. Once again, I'm back again with a continuation topic. The topic is pertaining to war that's taking place around the world. But the news information I can to share with you pertaining to war is the wars is being fought on the three different front. Okay, and also we are in a hot war. A hot war, okay, hot war that being fought on three different front. Okay, and the three different front that the war is being fought on. It's a war that taking place in the spiritual realm. Number one. Number two is a information war that taking place within our mind, within our head, among our family. Okay, within our among our family, siblings, in our household, around our friends and stuff. Okay, it's called information war. That's what's taking place also, right? Then, excuse me. The third one is a physical war that being fought, and we can see it's a wars taking place around the world. Okay, and the reasons everything is happening at once because they try to get rid of the darkness, the lies, the deceit, okay? And the evil empire that been running the world, that been controlling the planet, they're trying to get rid of them. Their time has reached to be able to leave. And they don't want to leave. So now they have no choice to leave because the spiritual forces trying to wipe them out. So this is where now the informations is they gotta start with they gotta start with the informations. Okay, it's an information war to let you to understand and know what's going on. This is why we all here sharing the information with y'all. Okay, to know what's going on around the world and what's taking place now and what's going on. Okay, so that's the information war that's taking place right now. Secondly, it's a hot war. The hot war that going on. The evil forces are fighting to keep power, but they have to leave. So this is why you see new countries, the countries that keep fighting, are winning. Before the Western countries will declare war on the countries, on the nations, and win it. But now it's not happening because they no longer have the authority and that grip they had before. Okay? And they can no longer deceive us because we are being mentally awakening. So that's the information war also. Because you know what's going on. We've been having a lot of corrupt leader. They've been deceiving our people, not using our resources for our own purpose, but giving it to the Western countries overseas to be able to benefit them with it. So that's the information war. Okay. And the spiritual wars is going on. Spiritual wars is also taking place. The evil spirit have been backing the evil people also on the planet Earth to be able to enforce the laws and all those things. They also being chased and defeated also in the spiritual realm. Okay. So that's the three front of war are being fight right now. That's the secret I trying to I'm sharing with you, okay? Okay. But after that, remember every creations, every development, it must be a discussion. Okay. So this is what everything happening. That's a discussions. A lot of people going few people being died through the physical war, but before a a development, it must be a discretion. So they have to break the old stuff. You have to destroy to build. You have to cut the trees down, cut a lot of stuff down to build your houses. Okay, so you have to cut the old stuff to be able to create a new stuff out of it. So this is what's going on. The old evil empire got to be destroyed, and the new empire got to reign. So this is what's going on, King and Queen. So and after the old empire be destroyed, when the time reaches, I'm gonna share that with you. But they're gonna definitely gonna be destroyed, and when they be destroyed, and the new dawn gonna reach, and it's gonna be a glorious day for the survivor. The one I will survive to be able to see it. It's gonna be a really peaceful and glorious day. Okay, our suffering gonna stop. We won't suffer for stuff. It's gonna be a lot. We gonna have lots, so many information, so many easy ways to do things. But when the time reaches, I'm gonna be sharing that with you. Okay, but the reason I'm sharing this with you, I don't want you guys to stress yourself of what's going on. Okay, don't you stress yourself. Make sure and focus on what you're doing in life and try to check your destiny path, okay? And try to know who you are to be able to get back on tracks and do what you was called to do. There's many are being called, but they don't know what they called for. So you gotta get back on your field of job and do what you was called for. Okay. King and Queen, love and never ask yourself, okay? Make sure and share, comment, and subscribe. And share the video. I'll get back to you next time. That's the new topic for today, okay? Share. And Africa, unite Africa. Africa, unite. One Africa, one power. One Africa, one power. Let unite and make Africa great again. Remember, let unite and make Africa great again. We were great before in the ancient days, and we will be great again, and we will rule again, okay? It's coming. So let her unite and be great again. Peace to y'all. Love y'all. King Queen.